Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and Ezra Great Millstone. Salutations to those that's pushing his truth across the four corners of the earth in all fair truth and sincerity. Alright, this is the brother. I'm on one to buy from the Birmingham Camp Alabama GMS. This one this sentence going to just about about the MOTV, how the RFID chip, in Revelation 13:16, it's going to be going to be pushed on the people. Right now, you've seen with the mandate of that jab, that these devils, these Edomites, so-called white man, the ones in rulership, are pushing on the people, pressuring the people to take, either you take it or you can't, you ain't gonna have no job, you can't come to a restaurant, you're not gonna get paid, and that's going on right now with the NBA, we don't take, and right now I think it's just certain states right now. It's just New York and and California. I know San Francisco, the city, in California. I don't know if it's the whole California yet. It might be. But I know those two states right now, they making a mandate, either you take that jab, take that JJ, take the DJ, the devil's juice, or you're not gonna get paid, can't eat, and this like it's showing you what's to come. It's the MOTV, what these devils Edomites are trying to push. The RFID chip is to try to chip the masses of the people, man. You seeing right now what they're trying to do with this jab juice. This devil, the DJ, the devil's juice, they, trying to make the people take, pressuring the people take, either you take it or you lose this and lose that, That's the same thing that we're going to the MOTV, Revelation 13, so I'm getting to it, Isaiah 36:6. Lo, that trust in this staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon, if a man lean, it would go into his hand and pierce it. So is the Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him. So so hey, you're gonna have so-called Negro Latino Israelites, which really which is the target. they making the so-called Negro Latino natives the target. You take that DJ, man, the devil's juice. To take that jab, man, or else, you can't have this or that. So these devils, the Edomites, are coming down, mainly on you so-called Negro Latino natives, and because, like I said, of the hatred they really have for you, They ain't coming hard on no other nationality of people. It just to you so-called Negro Latino natives, which are the Israelites, which are y'all the Israelites, and they know this, But like I said, most of the so-called Negro Latino natives are just in the dark, they just don't know what's going on, they don't know who they really are, and this and that, But the men of the Lord from the apostles, elder brother, but the apostles and elder brother and brethren, it's like the men of the Lord from the apostles and elders and brethren of Great Millstone have this truth and telling you who you are and so forth, what's to come. But you don't believe the men of the Lord, so you're going to have to find out the hard way. And that's going to be 2/3 of the nation of Israelites that, going to find out the hard way, what the men of the Lord was prophesying, telling you what's the things to come, for years and years, starting with the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, Apostle Hall, Apostle Ramlan, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Calm Down, the elders, they've been laboring for years, continue to labor and teach the word, and it's truth in the word of the Lord, telling you about, telling you these things to come. You're not taking heed. So like I say, you have to find on the hard way when this society, your food stores and everything, the food shortages, famine, you can't feed your kids, and you being pressured and taking that the RFID chip, the MOT, what is jab first, But like I said, it's leading up to the MOTB, RFID chip, you know. So they gonna, so you know, the so-called Negro Latino it's like 2/3 gonna trust in it, man. So you gonna trust in the king of Pharaoh, which the ones in rulership, so-called, I mean, Esau, Edom. The ones that telling you listening to them. The ones that telling you to take that jab juice, that devil juice, you know. They're telling you to take it or else, you know. And eventually, you know, it's gonna be where this dollar collapse, you know. Once this dollar collapse, you're gonna have to take that MOTB, RFID chip, you know. So now go Revelation 13:16, and he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So that's what's coming, man. You know, it don't matter, you know, great, small, well, you know, rich or poor, free or bond, you know, you're gonna have to receive that in the MOTB, man. It don't matter if it's in your right hand or on your forehead, you know. So that's what's coming, man. You know, it don't matter where it is, you know, if you receive it, you know, you gave yourself completely over to these devils, these Edomites, you know, to have control over you, to be your God, you know. You trusting the so-called white man Esau, Edom, instead of trusting the Lord Yahweh Shai, a greater power, just you know, way powerful and stronger, you know. And you know, the Lord set this devil Esau, Edomite in power, man. He gonna take him down, you know. He gonna take him out of power. He gonna show, you gonna know who the real power is, man. These devil Esau, Edomites ain't got no power for real, man. You know, Lord, you know, gave them their, you know, a time of rule, you know, and you know, and to have, you know, a time, you know, set up their, you know, kingdom and technology and all that, but you know, with their military might and so forth, but they ain't gonna prevail against the Lord. They're not gonna you know, they're not gonna, you know, they're gonna fight the Lord, but they ain't gonna win the battle. They ain't gonna win the war or the battle. No, they ain't gonna win nothing. You know, Lord Yahweh gonna take them out, man. You know. So you gonna trust in what this devil, you know, tell you to do, but all gonna come to naught, man. It's gonna, you know, you gonna give yourself over to these devils to control you. You know, to, you know, have mind control. You know, you take that chip. You know, and really, you know, you should not want to do that. But I said that pressure will come down. You know, that great wrath that these devils are coming down with. But let's see. I'm gonna go to Revelation 13:17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So yeah, so you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell about that. Right now, like I said, with this JJ, this jab juice, the devil juice, they pushing on the people, you know. But eventually, it's gonna lead up to the MOTB, the RFID chip, man. You ain't gonna be able to buy or sell, you know, without it. Like I say, once this money crash and so forth, the paper dollar, you know, ain't gonna be no good. You know, your credit card, debit card is gonna be no good. Either you gonna, you know, I don't know what's the problem to the solution. You can take that RFID chip, you know. That's what's coming. But I didn't want to make it too long. I didn't want to make it too long. There's some more on there, but I just want to get to the point. I'm going to there's a penalty of taking the RFID chip, the MOTB. So I'm going to go to Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, Revelation 14:10, the same shall drink of the wrath of the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. He shall be tormented with the fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So that's what, you know, you're gonna be. You're gonna give him a Lord Yahweh shadow return. You're gonna be destroyed. You know, he's gonna destroy you when you turn so-called UFO chariots, you know, to zap you with that laser fire from the chariots. And ultimately the thermonuclear missiles are going to be shot to America, Babylon the Great, man. That's the penalty of those that take that MOTV, man. Even with this jab, you know, right now, this jab, but that chip, man, you know, that, you know, you have all your information and so forth to buy and sell, you know, to have access, you know, to your money and so forth, your personal things, your info with all that. That's what's coming, man. That's the transition that's finna happen. It's finna be a you know, a real a real pressure transition, I say. So people know about this, and once it's in your face, you gonna know that a prophet man, Lord, been among you, you know, telling you that, hey, you know, Alpha chip is MOTV. It's gonna be the new currency, you know, for you to buy and sell. You know, without this, you can't do this, can't do that. And like I said, once the devils, Esau, you must come down with it. You gonna know, you know, you gonna know, cause that's gonna be the problem to the solution once this. And I said, once the, you know, this dollar is done away with, the credit cards and so forth, you know, however it come about, you know, to stop to bring a problem to the chaos that's coming. You know, it's coming all here, gonna break loose out here, man. You know, once these devils they want, like I said, they want to push for the MOTV, man. You know, so they gonna come down with their great wrath and unrighteous decrees and whatever they gotta do. So it's so it can get y'all people to take their RFID chip, MOTV, you know, which, like I said, there's a penalty for it. Lord Yahweh Shai, the Lord don't want y'all, you know, you take it, you're gonna get burnt by the Lord, you know, destroy it. So I decided probably want to make some more on this too. Matter of fact, I'm going to go Revelation 14:11. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they that have no rest day or night, who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receive the mark of his name. So yeah, you take that, you know, you get that destruction and fire from the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, that wrath. You know, you know, tell how long that smoke gonna clear, man. You know, tell how long that smoke gonna clear, man, from that fire and destruction that Lord Yahweh Shai gonna bring, man. So you worship this beast, these double Edomites, his image, his ways, you know, his philosophy, you know, you give in to the RFID church, the MOTV, and then you know that's your that's gonna be your punishment. You know, getting burnt up and destroyed by the Lord Yahweh Shai. So I didn't want to miss too long. I won't go into that. You know, about, you know, it's gonna be a time where, you know, you can't buy or sell, you know, unless you had that MOTV, you know. So with that, I didn't want to make it too long. So again, I'd like to praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakdash, to the apostles, elders, to the sisters and brothers, to the few Aqua sisters, be listening. Keep the faith in Yahushua, keep fighting that say shalom.